but it did end. I do agree. Working, the 4 o'clock shift.
Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
I don't think we've actually reviewed the regular Dragon's Milk, have we?
That's a good call.
I don't think we have. We need to review that. That's a worthwhile review.
Big, nice beer.
I've got one. We'll need to review that. So this is the Dragon's Milk, but reserve, which means that they add stuff to it. In this case, it is the Mexican Spice Cake Bourbon Barrel Stout. So basically, it is going to be all kinds of chilies, hints of vanilla and cinnamon. So chilies mellowed by hints of vanilla and cinnamon. It should be good. 11%. This is from this year, 2017, brewed in March, I believe. Yeah, March. So it should be good. And for those of you who have not had this, it's actually a pretty good base beer.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Sits on the shelves.
Readily available, on tap, the shelves.
Kind of boozy, but still, for a bourbon barrel aged stout, it's still pretty good for something that's readily available.
Absolutely. Agreed.
All right, let's do it.
So I don't know if you guys saw the pour. It looked like cola almost pouring. Very, very thin. It is dark. Maybe you can see a hint to the... Yeah, you can probably see a hint to the bottom, but 11%.
Maybe that's... I don't remember it being that thin, just the base beer.
I don't either, but I thought for some reason, is the base beer 13%? I thought it was higher than... Yeah, higher than 11. Okay. Let's get the nose.
All right.
Chocolates, chilies.
I was going to say, it smells mostly like the base beer up front. And then I start to get some chili, pepper.
Yeah, pepper, exactly. Yeah, roasted chocolate, a little bit of pepper. I'm digging for the cinnamon.
I feel like I get something sweet, which I assume is the vanilla.
Yeah. And this one's bourbon barrel aged too. So vanilla and the bourbon barrel character can give it that. But I'm really not getting much cinnamon on the nose.
I don't either.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers. Cheers. That's nice. Definitely get the cinnamon there.
Yeah.
And that makes it.
I get the cinnamon, the chilies.
But soft chili burn, not
it is.
big,
it's
no
soft.
Green chili flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Not bitter roastiness.
No.
But not sweet either. It's kind of well balanced.
It is fairly well balanced. I remember the base beer being, a nice strong barrel character, and this is kind of a mild barrel character, if anything. I get much more chili, much more pepper. The cinnamon, I don't get vanilla though, not on the flavor yet.
Second sip, cinnamon up front, nice flavor. It kind of hits you with those, remembering those Abraxas Huna notes that you think of. Pretty, a little thin just from the pour. You can get that, but it has this nice cinnamon kick on the front of the tongue. Pepper burn in the back. I'm going to dig a little bit for the vanilla and some bourbon character, but that's on my second sip what I got.
I don't get much of the bourbon character at all. The vanilla I don't get, but I do get the cinnamon. I get the chili. The cinnamon's actually fairly strong.
It is. It's much stronger on the palate than on the aroma. I think I can get it a little bit now that it's actually sitting on my tongue, but I might be actually smelling what's on my tongue in my mouth. But it's there a little more. I think I'm actually getting a little vanilla on the nose now.
Yeah, to me, I was getting that as kind of a sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to review the regular New Holland.
Definitely.
Dragon's Milk.
How is this thin at 11%? I'm just looking down the glass, I can see that.
Thin. Maybe it's the adjuncts. The adjuncts make it a little thinner, but part of it's just the base beer.
But it definitely, and again, it grabs your tongue, kind of like we talked about with IPAs. I don't know how much of that is chili, how much that's carbonation, water profile. It doesn't taste like a bourbon burn to me.
I think it's from the chilies and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Probably more from the cinnamon.
Because carbonation shouldn't be that strong given the barrel aging. There's no head or anything. So it's probably cinnamon.
And most stouts have minimal carbonation. At least the barrel aged ones do.
Yeah. But although there is, thinness, and that's not what I like in my stouts, I love this big cinnamon kick up front. Nice pepper burn. Not overwhelming. I would like, obviously I would like a bigger stout or thicker stout. I would like more bourbon. I'd like more vanilla. But this is nice. This is, I picked up a 4-pack of this. I'm glad I've got it. I drank one already, sharing one with you. Probably sit on one, maybe share one with someone else. I think I had a 4.5 last time. Probably more a 4.25 to me.
Yeah, I was thinking 4.33.
Yeah, it's kind of in between.
Can't get to a 4.2 or 4.5, but maybe a little better than the 425, just because I think the cinnamon kind of blends very well with
It
it.
does.
Sometimes when you have these mass-produced beers with adjuncts, one thing stands out over another, and not with this one. I think it's fairly well blended. I wish
is.
that the chilies were a little more on the flavor than the cinnamon, because I love cinnamon, but I'd like to taste the chilies. I mean, this is Mexican cake, not Mexican cake, but the Mexican cake.
Mexican spice cake. Mexican spice cake bourbon
Right,
barrel
I can't call it
stout.
Mexican cake because then it sounds like Westbrook.
You can
But
call it Mexican spice cake or reserve. It should Reserva. That would make it Reserva.
Reserva.
Although, what did I just do in Italian? I mean, that was awful. That was bad. I think I just did like
French, Italian, I don't know. Something European that doesn't fit, but that's okay.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Sorry about that, guys.
Well, we kind of got we got the Spanish flair going right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Cinco de Mayo.
Casillero del Diablo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, this is the funniest. So I'll just tell a quick story. So, I mean, for this, I don't think a lot of people know. This is actually a well-known Chilean wine, which means the Devil's Collection. And so I was explaining that to him, and he goes, "Yeah,
This means a 5th of May."
Anyway, nice dry humor. It's better if you've had a couple beers. I'll just say that. So if you're watching this after you've had beers, so
You'll laugh.
You're
It's
laughing
fine.
along with us. If not, go get a beer.
Yeah.
But anyway, 425, 433. This is definitely worth searching out. This is a good. We've had a couple of their adjuncts. The vanilla chai we've had. Yeah, we've at least had one. I can't remember any other ones right now, but this is good. You guys should try this.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it. It's good.
Absolutely. Anything else? As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.